All right, everyone, welcome to my page. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is when you watch this video, just make it apply. My name is Rashad King, and I am an Orisha priest, crowned Oya. Chengo is my daddy. I'm also scratched in Palomayambe, working with the mighty Sarah Banda, who is a great shaman and warrior known for being able to break any curse. And I also practice hoodoo. Remember, this is a general message, so only take what resonates. I should only be telling you things that your spiritual team should have already revealed to you. If they haven't revealed this to you yet, then of course it will not resonate. So go ahead and just ignore me and just take all of the other things that you learned from these videos. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. All right, guys, so before we get into this reading, just a couple of things. Remember, if you are trying to book a session, the website is always going to be in the description. So always check the description so that you can get the link to my website. The website is going to have spiritual products that you can buy, such as oils that you need for your candles, come to me oil, money oil, the whole 9 yards. It's going to have spiritual bath. It's going to have protective necklaces, protective jars, mojo bags, as well as different services, your rituals, your ceremonies, as well as your cleansings. So if you're interested in any of those things, you can go check out the website, as well as reading material. I know a lot of people are always hitting me up saying, hey, you know, what should I read to learn more about the ancestors, to learn more about the Orishas? Go to my website and purchase my ebook. All of those things are available on my website. All right, what's up, everybody? Let me get this reading done for the week. Feeling a whole lot better. Thank God for that. And it's just this change of weather. And it's not just the change of weather in Arizona. It's I've been traveling for work. I got to travel again in December and the first week of December. And it seemed like everywhere I go is a different temperature, and it's really affecting my body. So I can't wait when I can just stay put in one place for a couple of months. So I got this last trip, and I'm keeping my ass still. Oof. Man, Spirit had so many downloads. Some I forgot. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been out of it. I've been out of it. I know Spirit was saying that some of you are so addicted, you know, to the readings and stuff like that, and you're more addicted to the reading than the message that you're supposed to take with you. You know, Spirit is saying that some of you got to stop. You know, you're looking at like 20 readings a day, you know, and you're not doing it to the extent that you're trying to get that you're trying to get what's resonating. You're forcing something to resonate, that you're going to keep watching reading after reading after reading after reading until you get something that you like and something that aligns with what it is that you want. And that's not how it works. You can listen to a reading all day, every day, and you like it and you want it to manifest in your life, but that doesn't mean that it's going to manifest in your life. You know, the one thing that I tell you all the time is take what resonates, and no one should be telling you anything that Spirit haven't revealed to you. Remember, when it comes to readings is nothing but confirmation. That is confirming what Spirit has already been telling you through synchronicities, through numbers, through dreams, through all these things that Spirit chooses to reach out to you, are just having that inner knowingness. You know, but we got to stop forcing things to resonate. If it don't resonate, then don't force it. You know, don't keep looking at all these readings on a daily basis just to force an outcome that's not going to manifest in your life because it didn't resonate. You're just trying to force it to resonate. You know, and then, you know, some of you are doing the Christian approach that, you know, the Christians give so much power to the devil. Every time you talk to them, the devil is doing this, the devil is doing that. You hear so much about the devil. You like, damn, is it a God in your religion? I mean, y'all talk so much about the devil Is it a God in your religion? And is he more powerful than the devil? Because if he's more powerful than the devil, then I'm not even going to waste my time honoring and acknowledging the devil when I know that I have someone that is more powerful. And that's what some of you are doing, that your spirit is saying you're so addicted with trying to figure out who is sending you magic, who did this and who did that, instead of being more concerned about cleansing yourself, doing the rituals and ceremonies and everything that you need so that you can rid yourself of it and that you can have a better life. You know, some of us allow witchcraft to stay on us for so long. And then when we finally decide to do that ritual and do that ceremony, we just expect it to be a one and done. How can it be a one and done when you have allowed this thing to affect you for the last 3 years? You know, in the same manner at which you allowed this witchcraft to take over your life, give yourself the exact same time in order for everything to be restored in your life. And sometimes it don't take that amount of time, but that's just to at least put you in a better mindset. You know, some of you think that once you do the ritual or once you do the ceremony, that everything is done. There's still a lot of stuff to go in that's into it, because some of it is your mental. That you've been under this witchcraft for so long that once the witchcraft is removed, you still act and move as if the witchcraft is still there. And so now this has nothing to do with, removing the magic. It has everything to do with restoring your mind and putting your mind back at peace. It's just like with the Israelites. When the Israelites left Egypt, it took them years to get Egypt out of them. And majority of them, the whole generation had to be wiped in order for Egypt to come out of them, because they were so used to the bondage. They were so used to being enslaved that even when the slavery was removed, they still thought with a slave mentality. They still thought with how the masters was ruling over them and telling them what to do. And then instead of seeing Moses as the savior that he was supposed to see, they just seen Moses as the new master. And so we got to be careful when it comes to things like that, is that normally once the witchcraft is removed, we have to go through a mental awakening. We have to go through a mental awakening that we realize that the magic is gone and that we are in this place of restoring, and that it takes time to restore. You know, so many people are waking up and practicing African spirituality, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because a lot of people are waking up and they're doing a lot of immature stuff. TikTok always got some type of beef going on. It's this one girl, I think she go by spiritual whistleblower, that's getting into it with Shira. And Shira is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Her platform is all about getting the bag, getting the money. It's getting with somebody older that you might not even love and you might not even like. But she is saying, get with them for the security and you can grow to love that person. To me, if that's what somebody is on, it's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're not being manipulative, deceptive, lying, and tricking. If you're letting that person know up front, hey, this is all I'm looking for is security. I'm going to give you the pussy, the dick, and everything else that you want, but what I need from you in return is security, then there's nothing wrong with that. That's a contract. Not everybody is into love. Some people just want a contract. And a contract is just as powerful as love, as long as you're adhering to what you agreed to. There's no manipulation and trickery in that if you are doing the contract that you signed up for. And so I guess this girl, the spiritual whistleblower, has a beef with her because she says she didn't like the fact that, when Shira met her person, that he was married. At the end of the day, that don't have nothing to do with any of us. If that's not my client saying I want my husband back, that's none of my concern. I don't believe in affairs and all of that other stuff, but if it has nothing to do with me, that's not my concern. This girl then got on her page, and which was the craziest thing of all. And she had this doll that looked just like Shira. And I'm like, girl, like, bitch, that's declaring war. You put a doll of me on the internet, is something that looked just like me, I'm going into war, because the first thing that's coming in my mind is you trying to do a voodoo doll and you're trying to send me some negative energy, and that's the one thing that a lot of people is going to learn. If you only know one or two spells, you might not want to start no fight with somebody that know 1,000. It's so many people out there that is sending witchcraft to people over the dumbest things that has nothing to do with them, things that don't affect them in any type of way. Like, girl, if that wasn't your husband, then you shouldn't be concerned about what this other girl is doing. If this person is not affecting you in any type of way, then you shouldn't be concerned about what the other person is doing. We shouldn't be sending that person negative energy or anything just because we believe somebody got a character flaw. And that is what's wrong in this spiritual community now, is people are sending negative energy and starting these wars over the dumbest thing. I don't like the way you look. I don't like the way you dress. I don't like what you represent. I don't like that you did this to your husband. All of this other stuff. And then we send this negative energy out. And then when that person actually knows what to do and it come back, now all of a sudden we're feeling stupid. And that's one of the reasons why we shouldn't be so concerned about who's sending the negative energy. Half of the time, the person that's sending you negative energy is somebody you don't even know. Half of the time, these are people that you never even met before. They could have seen a post or anything of yours, didn't like it, and now sending you negative energy. Or it's a past person that's trying to get you back. The most important thing is not who sent it to you. The most important thing is getting rid of it. Some of you are so consumed with who sent it to me. I gotta know who sent it to me. What is that gonna do? How is that gonna help you in any type of way? Rid yourself of the magic. Cleanse yourself. Do the rituals. Do the ceremonies. Some of you are so worried about who sent you the magic and haven't even did anything for your orishas or your ancestors. And you wonder why this thing is so powerful. We got to do the work. I'll go over my I think these are the same cards that came out in the previous reading. The Emerging Butterfly, Begin Your Spiritual Awakening. This is already on my website at www.rashadking.com. It's teaching you everything about an awakening, all the things that's inside of you, Ori, Ashe. This is very important. And I'm giving it to you in the order that you should be reading it. Connecting with the ancestors is going to teach you simple rituals and spells that you could be doing, how to build your ancestor altar, and the whole 9 yards. Connecting with the ancestors, embracing your inheritance. This should be available by the end of the month. And then once you have learned about an awakening, you learned about your ancestors, that's when you go into the orishas. The 30-day journey with the orishas, a path of sacred wisdom and self-discovery. This should be available on my website by the end of the month. And my books are going to be available on www.rashadking.com. Let's see what's going to come out in this reading. Thank you, Goon. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, Sarah Bonda. Thank you, Risha. Thank you, Yeshua. Thank you, Oladumare. Thank you, Olaroon. Thank you, Olafi. Ashe, amen. For everybody that signed up for rituals and ceremonies and Ebo and cleansings, they have already been done. I just have to send the video out, but they have been done. They've been done for a while. I haven't been feeling good. I mean, I've been doing as much as I can, and just busy, director of HR, been, trying to get my books and everything together, raising Elijah by myself now, back being a single father. I've been busy, and then, divination sessions, every single day, and doing rituals and stuff, I've been extremely busy. But, the work is definitely done. I do ritual ceremonies, Ebo, and cleansings every single day. I do them on a daily basis. So things are definitely done. That's the one thing about it. I don't play around with, I don't play around when it comes to ceremonies and things, because I understand the importance of it. I understand that, people want to be free, but it's a process in being free. Some of you get free and you forget the process in which it took for you to get free, and you still go about your day without doing any cleansings. And it's like, well, that's how it started in the first place. If you would have been cleansing yourself on a regular basis, then, this witchcraft wouldn't have been able to, take root. You know, um, and, don't think I'm being hard on you. I'm just giving you a reality. Some of you, you come to me, you rid yourself of this witchcraft, and then you go back to doing the exact same thing. The whole purpose of this was to awake you, letting you know the importance of doing cleansings. Every time I send that video out, I always send an email to my client saying, you see what happened? Now you need to make sure that you're doing your cleansings and Ebo every month in order to get this stuff off. Because when you do rituals and ceremonies in order to rid yourself of magic, it automatically goes back to sender, because you're saying this energy is not mine. You're stripping it from you. And so it got to go back to the person that sent it to you. Majority of the time, when it goes back to the person that sent it to you, that person always end up sending something back. They like, oh, you rid yourself of that? Let me do a different ritual. Let me do a different spell and trap you even more. You got to think about it. For somebody to take the time and do spell work against you, there's some type of hatred there. They are saying, bitch, I hate you for whatever it is that you done, whether it's justified or not. And some of these people have such a huge hatred for you that they will keep sending it back to back to back to back to back. And to prevent yourself from keep coming out of pocket and keep doing these expensive ceremonies and rituals, do cleansings. Cleansings protect you from witchcraft, that when it try to come in, it would automatically bounce back to sender. But if you're not cleansing yourself on a regular basis, and if you're not cleansed when that magic has come to you, then that magic it's there now. Once magic is there, you must do a ritual in order to get rid of it. A cleansing is no good anymore. A cleansing is only good when magic is not present. Once magic has been there for such a long period of time and it has taken root, that's when the only thing that can get rid of it is a ceremony. And so, of course, we look at things like on my website and we're like, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. It's way cheaper than what most priests charge. But, don't worry about the price. Just do what you're supposed to do. If you're doing the cleansings and everything that you're supposed to do, you don't have to worry about a ritual or a ceremony. Rituals and ceremonies mean that you failed to cleanse. It's the hard truth, but that's the truth. Rituals and ceremonies mean that you failed to cleanse, that you were not cleansing the way you were supposed to. Not trying to be hard, but it's teaching you guys a lesson. If you want to learn, then hey, let's learn. That's what this channel is for. This channel is all about learning. But whenever you're in need of a ritual or a ceremony, that means you weren't cleansing the way you were supposed to. Cleansing is very, 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 very important. I'm not fully back to myself. I'm getting there. I still feel a little weak, but there's certain things that must be done. And that's, spirit, trump everything. despite what I feel and stuff like that. When spirits say shit got to be done, you need to do a reading. Like, I'll do a reading with a snotty nose. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, spirit trumps everything. When spirits say move, you move despite how you feel, despite your circumstances. Um, you move. Divine feminine at the bottom of the dirt. Not feeling my best, y'all, but we finna get through this. I'm gonna do this and go to bed. It's 1:50 in the morning. I've been sleeping all day. Had NyQuil and stuff. I'm about to just drinking some tea. About to take me some more NyQuil. Because I still gotta work. I hate taking days off at work. It only makes my job harder when I come back to work. Whew. Come on, let's get through this. Let's get through this. Okay. And angel card. Using every deck today. Every deck that I got. Let me sip a little bit and we're gonna get into this. So what is going on? Look like the same message from the other day. You starting off with your overall energy. You starting with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is all about fighting, arguing. There's a lot of fights and arguing going on. I think this is behind the scene of what you don't know. This is this could be this once again. This look like somebody from the past is getting ready to come back. That this person is going through some stuff ever since they left you. This looked like karma. Even though the karma card is not out, this looked like karma. That somebody is going through some stuff. They're fighting and arguing in their current connection. That there's a lot of chaos going on in this person's life. This person has a lot of conflicts, a lot of disagreements. This person feels completely defeated. And it was all because they had this spirit of winning at all cost, which is the energy of the Five of Swords. That, it kind of reminded me of, these, some of the Marvel movies that I've been watching, that, these guys will, he had the one glove with all the stones, the infinity stones and everything, and you destroyed the whole world. And it's like, but what do you have now? It's like you have won at all costs. You hit below the belt. You did all of this sneaky stuff. You completely destroyed this person the way that you want, the way that you want it. You destroyed the collective, but it's like, now at what cost? This is someone that you probably could have been with someone that was very emotional. And this is someone that respond based on emotions, that, whenever they feel that they are being backed up in a corner, that, this person is, they explode. That this could be someone that now all of a sudden, they want to embarrass you in front of friends, embarrass you on social media, drag you through the mud in so many different ways, disable you, where it's like, I've talked about you in front of your friends, now you don't want to talk to your friends anymore. I've talked about you, with the neighbors, now you don't want to talk to the neighbors anymore. Where it's like, I've made the collective completely isolated, and alone. I took your friends away, I took your neighbors away, I took your children away from you, that they are against you. And it's like, now all of these people are against you. I left you, I went to another connection, and now this person is sitting back and getting everything that they put in their previous connection. And this is someone that's looking back now and they're like, man, all of this that I did based on emotions, and this person is heartbroken. This person is thinking about all the evilness that they released in your life. This is someone that is being overwhelmed by the choices and everything that they made. That this is someone that's repeating this every single day. And this is someone that's very prideful. They're not going to let you know that they're thinking about this right now, but it's destroying this person. And the Five of Wands is mental energy, and it could just be saying that the fights and arguments and disagreements that this person is going through is probably not even with another person, that this is with their mind, that their mind is just not at ease. Their mind is not at peace right now because of what they have done. That, this is somebody that could have did all of this stuff emotionally, and now they're looking back and they're saying, well, I miss the collective. I miss, the person that I was with, that the person that I was with, it was my person. They're thinking about all of this crazy stuff that they did. This is someone that's heartbroken. They're feeling the emotional pain. This could be someone that's going through a divorce, because the Three of Swords, it talks about divorce as well. They're feeling the emotional pain. They're feeling the divorce. They're feeling the depression, the separation. This person is suffering. And, this person is choosing to rush in now with the Knight of Swords, because this person wants rest. Because this person is not right mentally. It's one of those things where it's like, be very careful. Be very careful what you ask for, because what you ask for, you just might get. And this is somebody that, their ask could have been to leave this connection, and they left just the way that they wanted to, and creating a lot of destruction, in this path. But now this person regret what they have done. This person is regretting what they have done. They are regretting the things that was said. They are regretting the actions that they took. And I believe that this person left in such a horrible way that they don't know how to come back. They don't know, no, don't get me wrong, this person is very prideful. And, that's one of the things that's holding this person back as well. They're very prideful, very egotistical. And the only reason why I know that is because of the bluff card, which is not in your overall. This is in your crowning. I'm just jumping right now because I'm looking at everything at one time in order to get a true glimpse of what it is that this person is going through. But whenever the bluff card is out, this person is saving face. That this person is pretending that everything is okay, I'm fine, the decision I made was the decision I wanted. That, this person could be posting on social media like, oh, having the time of my life. I don't have to deal with arguing all day. I'm having the time of my life. I don't have to deal with somebody nagging all the time. And they could be showing, different photos and videos out with other people, going to the bar and stuff like that. But this is somebody that is, it's a bluff. This person is pretending. They're pretending like they're happy. They're pretending like their actions is not eating them up. This is someone that's pretending. They're pretending that everything is fine. I made the best choice of my life. The grass is greener on the other side, but that's not true. This person is hurting. This person is broken. You have as the hidden emotion as your overall energy. This person is broken. And this is your lovers, with the lover card being the clarifier. This could be someone that sees you as their twin flame, their soulmate, or a divine partner. This person, it's like this person is going out in the world, and as they're meeting with other people, it's like, well, why are you not cooking for me? Because, my last partner will cook for me. And the other person is like, bitch, you a grown ass man or woman. Do that shit yourself. I'm not them. And they are like, well, why are you not willing to deal with my brokenness? And they like, bitch, I'm not the last person. I'm not finna deal with that. Come whole and complete or leave your fucking ass at the door. They're with people that's not giving them the same level of patience, the same level of mercy and grace that you could have gave this person. And they're seeing that. They are seeing that, some people just don't have time for their bullshit. This person is, it's sad, but sometimes we got to lose what it is that we have in order to see how much of a blessing it is. Because when we're in it, we take advantage of it. And we don't realize how much of a blessing that person is, and the things that they contribute and bring to the table, how much of a blessing it is until they disappear. The moment that they disappear and they're not there anymore, and there's nobody to replace what it is that this person gave, that is the thing that makes you think. It makes you open your eyes, and it helps you to realize that what you had was a blessing. That what you had, most people is just not going to give. This is a lover that is just, they're stuck in their mind. They're stuck in their mind with the Five of Swords. They are thinking like, was that battle worth it? Was it worth it to stab this person in the back? This person is going to rush back in with the Nine of Swords and try to make things right. I tell people all the time, when you have done this much damage, don't come in with lies. Don't come in with manipulation and trickery. Don't come in pretending like everything is okay. Because some people will be in their pride and they will call you and say, hey, what you doing? And then, they'll say, oh, I'm just chilling with my bae. Then, bitch, why the fuck you calling me? Because clearly, if you're chilling with your bae and everything is good, then why the fuck am I on your mind? Why the fuck are you calling me? If you're going to reach out, then you need to reach out in honesty. You need to reach out in transparency. You need to reach out really saying what's on your mind. Because the true thing that is on your mind is how you regret damaging the collective. You regret the fights. You regret the arguments. You regret the sneakiness. You regret the betrayal. You regret the heartbreak that you brought this person because you're feeling the weight of what you have done wrong. You're feeling the weight of all of the evil shit that you have done. And now you're rushing in because you want rest. And wanting rest doesn't mean that this person want to reconnect and want to get back in a relationship. You know, the Four of Swords is all about rest, retreating, giving up. This person probably just want closure in order to be able to sleep at night and to let this go. But this person betrayed a lover. And this person is scattered, broken, destroyed. The Bible says that God said, sit at my right hand until I make your enemies your footstool. That God said that I will make every last one of your enemies make peace with you. The Bible says that I will give all of your enemies shame and anguish. And that's what this overall energy is representing, is those three scriptures. That God is telling you, I need you to sit over here and shut the fuck up. Like, you need to shut the fuck up and don't say anything. Because what I'm doing is more sufficient than what your words can do. It goes deeper than what any of your actions can do. So let me be God and let you be human, and you sit back at my right hand while I do my work and while I do my magic. While I make this person regret every fucking thing that they have done. That the weight of everything is gonna be on their goddamn shoulders, that they will not be able to sleep and that they will not be at peace. That shame and anguish, it will overtake them. And so you sit back and let me be God. Tag me in and let me take care of this. And you heal yourself from what this person has done to you. And I will do my part of making sure that this person understand what they did. And that's exactly what the overall energy is. This is someone that is broken, scattered, destroyed now because of everything that they have done. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. By your own words, you are acquitted, and by your own words, you are condemned. The pit that you dug for the collective is the very pit that you will fucking fall in. That is what the overall energy is. It's saying sit back and know that I am God. Because this person is going through. This person is completely shattered, hurt. This is somebody that could be crying themselves to sleep every single night because of the actions and stuff that they have taken. Sad and depressed, not knowing how to move forward. And I think that it's going to take a while for this person to even muster up the strength in order to come in as the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a very relentless energy. This is an energy that doesn't take no for an answer. So this is somebody, when they come in, it's I'm willing to do anything and everything in order to make this right. If you want me to give you my phone every night, you can have my phone. If you want me to put a tracker on my phone, I will put a tracker. You know, if you want me to, not talk to people, if you want me not to go out at night, if you want me not to do this and do that, I will do it. Just please take me back. Please take me back and just let me rest. This is somebody that fucked around with someone that actually have strong ancestors and deities. This person fucked around with somebody that's connected. Because this is a deity or an ancestor that's attacking this person and making them think about everything that they did wrong. This person has no rest. That is the thing that they desire in the overall energy, but they haven't got to that point yet. I think that they're still stuck in the beginning of this phase, that they're still going through a lot of mental anguish and pain. But I don't think that they have mustered up the energy in order to come to the Knight of Swords. But when this person muster up the energy, this is someone that's not going to take no for an answer. This is someone that it's like an ego death. This is like an ego death. Because this is someone that could have been really prideful. And now they're going to fall on their knees begging. Man, overall energy is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of energy in this overall energy. I mean, you did what you did, but I mean, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for, I was telling one of my managers that I'm a sucker for a sad story. I am. I think that's one of my downfalls with me being an empath and stuff like that and feeling the energy. And I know the energy is real. I'm a sucker for a sad story. That's probably why I get played in relationships. I'm a sucker for a sad story. I was talking to one of the employees the other day. We had a meeting where he was like, he want to talk to HR, and he did some stuff that was wrong. And in the meeting, he was like, man, they keep sending me home, and I don't want to go home. He was like, I got bills to pay. And he was like, he was like, I need an MRI and I can't even afford it, because he was like, it's $150. And he was like, I don't have the $150 and I'm not going to have it if you guys keep sending me home. So I did write him up. I still did a write up because he was wrong. But the next day I end up going to the store and I end up giving him a gift card because, every when I do store visits and stuff like that, I give gift cards and I recognize employees and stuff like that. And typically I give a $25 gift card, but I end up giving him a $100 gift card. And I was like, yeah, man, at the end of the day, you were in the wrong. But I'm like, here's $100 to go towards you getting your MRI. I was like, I want you to get what you need. And he was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And it's like, I'm just a sucker. I'm a sucker for a sad story. I know some people was looking at me like, what the hell? How is it that he was just in your office and you wrote him up, but then you're acknowledging him? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about how I operate. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business. But I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for a sad story, especially when I know that it's real. It's very rare for you to be able to pull some on me. With me being an empath and me being able to do divination to see what's really going on. And I say all of that to say because the energy is drawing me in to the overall energy. And, I know in the comments, like always, you're going to tear me up. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that nigga. That nigga ain't shit. That nigga fucked the bitch. That nigga fucked my sister. All this other stuff that happens, But at the end of the day, I can only go by what I feel, and this is somebody, don't force messages to resonate. But this is somebody that is sorry. This is somebody that did a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to, overlook what they have done. This is somebody that done a lot of damage. But this is somebody that is going through. This is somebody that is going through. Your ancestors, your deities is making this person go through some shit. And so, my heart goes out because ooh, this person is going to come back changed. I can promise you that. This person is realizing that life without you is not easy. You could have done a lot for this person, and this person is realizing that. My heart goes out, but at the end of the day, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. You reap, you sow. This is what you put out, and this is what you're gonna reap. You sowed this shit, you're reaping this shit. I feel sorry for you, but I'm glad that you're going through what you're going through, because this shit is gonna change you. And you're gonna learn not to do this shit again in a relationship. Hopefully you'll learn. I'll move on. I spent a lot of energy on the overall energy. It's a lot of energy here, y'all. It's a lot of sadness. It's a lot of brokenness. It's a lot of regret and shame in this overall energy. Whoever this person is, they're not doing good. Somebody need to check on them, and it don't need to be you. No, don't say Rashad told you to check on this nigga. I didn't tell you that, because Spirit has already told you, sit the fuck at my right hand until I make your enemies my footstool, until I make your enemies your footstool. Sit the fuck at his right hand. Spirit is not telling you to reach out to this person. Spirit is not telling you to be the great mother. Nobody is saying put on your Yemaya energy and go in and heal this person. Spirit is saying this person is going to come crawling back to you. So let them crawl back to you. No, don't get me wrong. Yes, this is a lot of energy, a lot of regret, a lot of lessons learned. But nobody is saying for you to get the fuck up on this horse and go to them. Because some of you, that is why you don't have the manifestation you have. You keep trying to rush in and save a hoe. And then now every time you save a hoe, it gets them out of this lesson. Sometimes people gotta go through this darkness in order to be able to walk themselves to the light. You're divine in a lot of ways, but this is not your assignment to bring this person back to wholeness. This is an ego death. They must be able to do it themselves. And however long it takes, it takes. If it takes months, it takes months. If it takes years, it takes years. But it's not for you to put this back together. They must be able to walk through the shit that they did themselves and be able to come back to you. If you're with somebody when this person comes back, oh well, they took too fucking long. But they got to get themselves out of this. But they are in a lot of darkness right now. It's a lot of sadness, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm trying to push on, but it's a lot. It's a lot here. This person is realizing their mistake. They are realizing their mistake. I can tell you that. I can promise you that much. Crossing energy is the King of Swords. King of Swords is making a head over heart decision. You got two things that's confirming that this person is rushing in to make a decision. You have the Knight of Swords, that this person is trying to rush in, and the Knight of Swords is that save-a-hoe energy. It's not taking no for an answer, that no matter what, I'm gonna get you back. And then the King of Swords is even higher. The King of Swords is strength, determination, focus. The King of Swords is like, no, I'm gonna get this person's back. And this person is going to end up making a head over heart decision, which means that they're going to overcome all of this depression. Your clarifiers, now this person is going to learn how to be more adaptable with the Two of Pentacles. And this person is probably going to end up giving you some type of public recognition or public apology. You know, if this person went out and told friends and family lies, they're going to go back and tell these people the truth, because this person want victory. They want progress. And you have, as the hidden emotion, you have second chances. This person want to reconcile. This person want to be able to have a second chance, making amends. This person is coming. You have as the crowning energy, Knight of Cups. Person is going to end up making you an offer of love. Clarifiers, the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is not all about money. Ten of Pentacles is safety, security, and family life as well. And the Ten of Pentacles is more practical, and it's not emotion driven. The Ten of Cups is emotions. The Ten of Pentacles is actual, is touch. You can touch it, you can feel it. This person wants security in a family with you. But you do have the bluff card that this person, this is going to be this person's downfall. Is that they are going to, they're going to come in fake in some type of way. This person don't want you to see how broken they are. And so this person is going to end up, they could be trying to come in without apologizing. Like they might try to come in for the holiday and say, oh, happy Thanksgiving and stuff like that. And, you know, maybe flirt with you and try to get you in the bed. And, you know, it's like, it's going every way, but saying, you don't realize what I've been through these last couple of months or years. I've been miserable not being in your presence. This person is going to try to hide that. They're going to try to hide the fact that they have been going through some shit. They might try to pretend like everything has been going well, and it's like, I just so happen to run into you. They've been stalking you for days, trying to figure out how to, like, this might be somebody that might end up, you know, bumping into you at the grocery store, and you thinking that it's by coincidence, and this person been stalking you for days, realizing what time you go to the store and stuff, so they can bump into you purposely to make it seem like this is divine intervention. But the entire time, this person has been plotting and planning on getting back in your life. But this is their downfall. Their downfall is that they're going to come in with a mask. They're going to come in pretending, oh, everything is good in my life, man. I just got a promotion and all this other stuff. And it's just pretending everything is okay. Not telling you about the pain and stuff that they have been through. They're going to try to pretend. And that is going to be their downfall. I think that is going to be the thing that's going to end up being their downfall, is the pretending. Pretending that everything is okay. Pretending that everything is just fine under the sun. Knowing that if you reject this person, that they're going to go back into this depression. But this is somebody that's going to pretend. Somehow, some way, the method in which they're going to come back is going to be pretending. It's going to, you know, this person is going to try to, this person is going to try to purposely not address the elephant in the room. And this person could, Yeah, I think this person is going to try to like rush in and try to have sex or something to get their foot back in the door instead of just doing it the right way and saying, you know what, can we talk? Can we talk about how this thing ended? I'm sorry, I apologize. I should have never done the things that I did. This is somebody that's gonna all this and they're gonna pretend. All this and they're gonna pretend. This person is gonna end up losing out on the collective. I mean, that's gonna be the thing that's gonna be the thing that's gonna end up losing this. Is the pretending like everything is okay, not wanting to address the elephant in the room. That's they're gonna lose out. Challenge position, you have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, it talks about home life. You have it paired with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a destiny card, and the Wheel of Fortune is all about the wheel turning. This person want that home life again. This person is hoping that the wheels turn in their favor. This is someone that is hoping and praying for another run, for another cycle with you. You have the clarifier, the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about the past, thinking about the past, and you have it paired with the hidden emotion is trapped. This person is trapped in the past. They're constantly thinking about how things were. Once again, going back to the overall energy that they regret the decision that they made. I think all of these positions are good, but this crowning position, which is the most important, because them coming in pretending like everything is okay, that will do it. That will do it. That will do it. This connection is going to stay apart. It's like, because wearing that mask I tell people all the time, if you left in manipulation, trickery, lies, and deception, don't come back in that, because wearing a mask is deception. It is manipulation. And so the very energy that you left in is the same energy you're trying to come back in, and you think that in some type of way that this is going to work out in your favor. It's not. Let that mask go, and you need to be honest. You need to be transparent. You need to address the elephant in the room, especially when you have hurt somebody that deeply. You need to address the hurt that you projected in that other person. Why do people do the things they do? Why do people do the things they do? Angel number is 1114. It talks about high vibes. It's saying love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Finance card is change. There's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes to see change, you must be the change. Wisdom card, check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. Animal card is pigeon. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. I think that, even with these cards, it's confirming what this message is about. Pigeon is saying that, you collective need to heal, that you need to connect with your tribe in order to do so. The wisdom card is saying you need to let go of all of these things that could be affecting your body. Maybe you're still getting over this and you're still going through depression and stuff like that. It's saying release it and let it go. because it's not serving your highest good. Finance card is telling you a change is getting ready to come. And even your angel card is telling you change is getting ready to come. And it's saying you need to change your vibration. Your vibration needs to be higher. Oh, I made it through this reading. I was supposed to do a reading today helping a friend. And I was like, I can't do it. I was like, I'm not feeling good. I don't like getting in energies when I'm not feeling good. But I had some NyQuil today, sleeping and stuff all day. So when Spirit told me to do a reading, I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'm in a better mood in order to do it. Card at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles can be a divine feminine, someone very nurturing, got their shit together, money, and you do have divine feminine as the hit motion. You have soulmate under divine feminine, and then you have beauty. You have shocking because something is going to be very shocking. And I think it's because this person is coming back. They're realizing this person is going to take a leap of faith because this person is lusting after you. And they're hoping that one day they can get this back together. Queen of Pentacles, which will be the collective to me. You have the High Priestess saying that you need to use your intuition because you don't want to imprison yourself because of this Knight of Wands that's getting ready to come in. But look like you got a King of Cups too. You could be having two people that's coming in. Death card is an ending to something though. And it's saying that you need to prepare for something. And it's going to require your patience because communication is getting ready to come in. That somebody is getting ready to leave because they're overburdened. And they're going to come rushing in with the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that's going to be very strategic. Still the same thing. Ugh. Oh, God. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody from the past is coming back, y'all. Oh, God. I'm about to take me some more NyQuil, go to sleep, get ready for work in the morning. Somebody in the past is coming back. They want a second chance. Some of these energies, I'll be having to cleanse myself before going to bed and stuff so that this energy don't come on me because it's a lot of sadness here. And I'm like, Lord, don't let me keep that. That's not my energy. It's a lot of sadness. I can feel it all through my body how sad this person is. And I know some of y'all are going to be like, shit, fuck that nigga. Yeah, shit, he did me wrong. He should be sad. I don't give no fuck. Well, I do right now because I'm in the energy. And I'm like, oh, God. But this is somebody that's very sad. This is somebody this person is broken. And I mean, I feel sorry because I'm in the energy and I can feel it, but at the end of the day, you reap what you sow. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. By your own words, you are acquitted. By your own words, you are condemned. There's a lot of scriptures that support you get what you put out. And so, I'm sorry you're going through what you're going through, but this is a bed that you made. It's not talking about the collective, it's talking about the person that the collective was with. So I'm talking to the cross watcher. This is the bed that you made. If you want a different bed, make something different. You know, and watch what you do next time. You know, Gotta be careful what you do. All right, y'all, I'm out. I'm out. Time for me to get some sleep. I gotta get some more sleep. I've been sleeping all day, but I'm still tired. But that change of weather, you be thinking that it's not gonna affect you, and I'm good. Whenever we travel, I tell Elijah to bring his coat and stuff like that. Things that we typically don't use in Arizona. Arizona, you'll never see us in a coat. Like you'll see me in a sweater, or a suit jacket, but you never really see me in a coat here. It's when we travel out of Phoenix, So I had to go to Arkansas for a funeral. Where else? I had to go to North Carolina for work. I got to go back to North Carolina in December. And it's going to those different places. And then especially when you drive, because I drove to Arkansas, so passing through all of those states that it was cold. So, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. It's getting a whole lot better anyways. And, majority of the time it's the energy. When the energy, I'm really doing good. It's just, these readings. That's why I don't really like doing readings and stuff when I'm not feeling good, because certain energies, like this energy is it's so down, it's so depressing. This somebody is so depressed. And I can just feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. The person in this reading is just so down and so depressed. And I understand this is a bed that they made, but this person is so down and so depressed. I think this person is like losing hope. My thing, the best advice I can give you is that, do what the cards is saying. Go in as the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is that save-a-ho card. Where the Knight of Swords, it don't take no for an answer. But it's more than just not taking no for an answer. You must be honest. You must be transparent. You must be willing to have that conversation of addressing the elephant in the room. If you're not ready to have that tough conversation and allowing the other person to vent on how you hurt them, then it's not time for you to come in yet. You cannot come in with lies, manipulation, and deception, making the other person seem that everything is okay. Everything is just so, you've been so happy ever since you haven't been with them. Don't come with that energy if that's not how you truly feel. You need to let the other person know what you truly feel if you want this connection to work. I'm out. That's the best advice I can give you, because you're down and depressed. You might as well gonna do this thing the right way, because if you run in and fuck this thing up by pretending to be somebody you're not and pretending to be an energy that you're really not, you're really gonna be regretful of that decision as well.